grateful to all who have made these hand and footprints possible. Sid Grauman, Master Showman.
This is his theater, Grauman's Chinese on Hollywood Boulevard. This request brought us here. It says, I'm one of these movie fans not lucky enough yet to visit Hollywood. One of the things I'd like to know more about are these hand and footprints at the Chinese theater. Can you show them to me if I ask for it? Every day, people from all over the world come here to inspect these personal prints and to read the inscriptions. They match their hands with the stars' hands, and they place their feet in the cement squares filled by the stars. Outside of Sid Grauman, certainly no man has more memories associated with this forecourt than cement sculptor Gene Klausner, all of 82 years young. And this is the man who, during the past 26 years, has taken their hands in his and made all these prints in the cement. Gene, it all began here, didn't it, at the very spot where we're now standing?
Yes, in 1927. Norma Talmadge was the first to write her name in my cement. Hal Jolson, I put his knee prints here, see?
Marie Dressler and Wally Beery, Min and Bill.
Joan Crawford. John Barrymore.
Even his great profile in cement. Was that an easy, John?
None of them are easy, Art.
And little Shirley Temple.
She was so tiny, I had to help her write her own name.
The great comedy team of William Powell and Myrna Loy. You worked with them, too.
Yes. Jimmy Durante and his famous nose.
Betty Grable, the GI's favorite pinup girl. Her leg in cement, too. Yes, I know many a GI envied you back there in 1943. And I know some of your fondest memories, too. Like when Jean Harlow placed 1 nickel and 2 pennies for good luck in the wet cement. And then your assistants dropped the block in front of the theater audience. So the ones we see here today in the forecourt were her second set of prints.
That's right, Art.
And the date that we see under Gary Cooper's name, August 14th, is incorrect. It was made that way at the request of the star himself.
Yes, it was really the 13th. Gary Cooper is superstitious.
On the other hand, Gene, you said Jimmy Stewart took advantage of another Friday the 13th. He wrote his name under a ladder and held a black cat.
Yes, Art, he did.
And, Gene, you'll never forget this day, will you? When Joe E. Brown had you print his famous big mouth for posterity. You had to make him eat a lot of cement.
But he was a good sport.
July 24th, 1942.
Charles Boyer was the first of 5 stars, all done at the same time.
Followed by Charles Lawton, Henry Fonda, Rita Hayworth, and Edward G. Robinson. 5 stars in one day. You said Monty Woolley was your greatest masterpiece.
My greatest.
To get this impression of his beard, you sat him down in a chair while your assistants hoisted the cement block under his chin.
We even got a few whiskers to stick in the cement.
And for you, Gene, these 2 glamour queens will always hold a special place in your heart. Monroe and Russell.
Yes, they will, because after that ceremony, I retired.
And so, Gene Klausner, after 26 years, and the names of some 100 stars here in the cement of Grauman's Chinese Theater forecourt, you've decided to call it quits.
Yes, but I trained the man to carry on Sid Grauman's wishes.
Well, good luck to you. Gene, you've done a certain degree of immortality to Hollywood's illustrious personalities with your work in cement.